Всех приветствую, с вами Колосс, и да, и это Banishers. В прошлой серии, в принципе, прикольно было. Ну, прям 3 призрака было в одном теле, что, как ни странно, прикольно. Так, и что, мы сейчас к губернатору. А пока, ребят, мы идем к губернатору, можете подписаться на Twitch канал, ребят, который я активно веду. Ну, как бы, да, стримлю всякое такое регулярно, ребят. А можете еще подписаться на ТГ-канал, который ссылочки все в описании, если что. Губернатор, ты где?
Governor.
May I help you, Mr. McCraith?
I have to admit, this is an unusual case.
Yes, but have you solved it?
I believe so. But the culprit was not responsible for the plague. At least not directly.
Have you found the witch or have you not?
Someone here has been dabbling in some dark magic. I have the name.
So, what are you waiting for?
Don't you want to hear the name?
I do not need to. The principle is what matters.
Not exactly. The name is Lamentation Haskell.
Да, родной сынок,
No,
если
it
что.
can't be. My son is studious.
Da-da-da.
Curious, too curious at times perhaps, but he does not have a bad bone in his heart.
He showed Caleb Watson a ritual. The cobbler used it and became possessed.
Even if true, it would only mean my son was exposed to corruption. It happened before. Bring me proof, Banisher. Find the real source of evil.
I'll get it. Mark me. I must find your son, Governor. Sooner rather than later.
His interests take him hither and thither. If he isn't here, he must be working on the outskirts. He's been sprucing up one of the abandoned houses there. I ordered them emptied when the sickness hit. Here, take the gate key. Go there. See for yourself. You're wrong about him. You're wrong about my son. Needless to say that I count, of course, on your discretion.
Знаете, иногда мнение
He
насчет
was quick to condemn till it was his own son on the block. Who's he really protecting?
We'll bring him the proof he wants. If the boy is guilty, his father may not be able to protect him.
иногда можно спокойно насчет этого ошибаться. Я про то, что он губернатор, говорит, что он такой себе любознательный и всякое такое. Но иногда под этим удобная маска, так сказать. Причем максимально удобная маска. Вы как бы, я надеюсь, понимаете, ребят. Здесь ничего. Ладно. Тут ничего нет.
Hell's balls! What happened here?
Something's emanating from under there.
No wonder this place is off limits.
Что вы хотели-то?
Dodge it if you can.
Reinforcements!
Move, Red.
Так, что будет?
One of these must be Lammy's hiding.
Вот как раз, ребят, в прошлой серии была локация вот с этой фигней.
Destroy those ghost wards if you want me back.
Может, сейчас, в принципе, откроется эта способность. А. Так, а может здесь что-нибудь есть?
Limey, you here?
Нет, закрыто, видимо.
This is locked from the inside.
А, книга о травах. А. Так, что за карта? Это типа вся локация, да? Ну, точнее, вся карта. Ой,
The incisions are clean. The precision of an expert.
There's magic here, though faint.
ребят, если хотите, можете почитать на паузе. А так,
Arrowloo. Mean anything to you?
Not a thing.
He mentioned an old mill. Seemed fascinated by the place. Perhaps there's a key.
а, кстати, что-то есть. Ключ. Так, и что же здесь будет?
Nothing incriminating. Yet.
Remember what we found at Caleb Watson's? Maybe we're not looking in the right place.
А,
If I had something to hide, I might hide it in an abandoned mill.
так, здесь же вроде все закончилось. Сколько эти 600 метров? Ладно, 550. Вы чё? Да, чем так много? Что-то знакомое.
Get back up!
Make a run for it! That Spectre's looking for a body.
Погодился.
Reinforcements!
That Spectre's seen a corpse and it wants it for its own.
Ah, shut it!
Move it!
Why a mill?
Away from the
Целого
village.
удалишь задним.
Perfect for his research. Perfect to hide secrets.
He's not out here for pleasure, that's for sure.
Так, и что, кстати, по пути-то будет?
Force them to appear with the right words of power.
Давайте призыв.
Unveil yourself.
Я надеюсь... Так, босс-файт-то будет.
This isn't over yet. I think we've hit a nerve.
Right, this on for size. Piss off. Have a bit of this. This is getting serious.
Think you could take on a ghost?
Мне правда, да.
That corpse to take it in.
О, так, что происходит? Правильно, в банальную карту попало. Буквально только что. Хотя, а что?
Raging Vandal.
I have another in sight.
Кто еще?
Think I used to count my wolf kills up. It's getting serious.
Ладно, понятно, по обычной засаду. Ну, ладно, они пытались. Честно, они пытались. Бля, какая мельница, ребят. Так, стоп. Сундук. Так, а там-то что? Могу снести?
Looks derelict. Is he really inside?
A safe
Я
harbor,
признаюсь,
should we need a moment's peace.
чтобы не идти. Сразу строю. Что не делаю? О, кстати, А-а-а. Сразу под уровень. А чё? А, для легендарного? Прикольно, что... Так, здесь максимум. Так, плюс 25 урона. Прикольно, кстати, было. Вот это хочу. Так, что у тебя в сундуке есть, пацан?
Something has me. Wards.
И как за... Так, отсюда... Поднялись, заперто.
A ward restrains me.
А. Ладно, вопрос снят. Ну, блин, такую малость растягивает сюжет.
Oh, there.
Это я.
Guess we're not going that way.
There should be a way up here.
Разбираем все, что плохо лежит, не пробито. Так, а здесь что?
What hides here in the dark? Come out, come out.
А,
Deja vu.
He tried his hand at several translations.
This relay lad seems dangerous.
His apprentice seems to be following him down the same path.
вот и доказательство для папаши.
So, what are you hiding in here, evil spawn?
Glancing at the original writing, Lami's work was poor. No wonder the ritual he spawned for Caleb from those botched words of power went wrong.
Так, а здесь... О, кстати. Пустоту изучал. А, это было. Так, а это что?
More ghost wards. Someone was being extra careful.
He doesn't speak well of his dad.
Стыдится трусости своего отца, а это...
He thought he was better. That's not a particularly difficult task, in fairness.
We need to get to the top floor. Bet we'll find something.
Что будет наверху? Кстати говоря, что за фигня? Передвинуть? Ну же, я жмяк, ребят. Ай, блин. Так, а здесь что? Ладно, верхний этаж, да? Вот,
You need
ребят,
to see this.
No crank. Great. It's just a lift. Why is this mechanism so complex?
вот здесь, ребята,
More
честно
magic
скажу,
mockery. What exactly was he up to?
шикарная атмосфера. Серьезно.
His final notes sound optimistic. Did he succeed?
Агриппа.
That book. Again.
The Agrippa. That's not good. Not good at all.
What level of not good are we talking about exactly?
This book promises eternal life, but the promise is a trap. Let's hope it hasn't been used.
The crank. Good.
Вот серьезно, ребят, атмосфера здесь шикарнейшая.
The lift should work now.
О, кстати, сундук. Интересно, что же будет? О, амулет какой-то. Читай.
All this is more serious than we thought. I'm apprehensive. Not just because we're going underground.
We'll be careful. We don't know what Lamy was up to, and the signs are not encouraging.
You know, I could get to like it underground. The darkness, the gloom, the cool air.
Really?
No, not really. Not at all.
Creeping ivy up ahead.
Причем, сколько было вот таких историй, когда, ну, не буду говорить цен, но
Hell's balls. Another sorrow used as a guardian.
ребенок главы какого-либо. Будь то губернатор, будь то президент, будь то еще кто-то. Ну, творит херню. Вот, сколько раз такое было? О, кстати, вот серьезно, пока чувствуется то, что как бы честно, вот насчет вот этой деревни. Уж сынок некромант, ну, условно, некромант.
Look out!
Ну да. После этого.
You'll be free soon enough, you bastard.
Ready and waiting.
Они исчезают, ребят. Они исчезают.
Are we high on the best, buddy?
Так, где еще? Я пришел один, как минимум один должен быть. Еще один.
To me.
Вообще не видел. Да, третий голос сверху.
That was filthy. When all this is over, I might retire.
You'd miss it. You know you would. Here, I found something. Dead animals, again. Different symbols and magic. Seems they were used as bait. Is this how we got through the Sorrow's vigilance? Easy as pie.
Nah, but you can't cook.
Есть что-нибудь для меня? Да, чуть-чуть-то есть. В разрыв теперь войти. Ладно, бай.
So, here we are.
I suppose now we step into the void.
Suppose we do.
Цена какая-то уже есть.
Dark rituals, void breach, general weirdness. Lemmy can't be far.
Так, что же здесь будет?
Wards, you're on your own.
Какие береги? в пустоте есть берегись. Серьезно? А,
It's awfully calm. Why is it awfully calm?
мне сюда.
No more warts.
Thank you.
Так, что же здесь будет? Да, я все еще сколько? Я тоже видел там, где появляемся в...
Spectres. They haven't noticed us. Stay low.
Появляется пустота, скажем так. Все еще нормально, да? Нет, здесь ничего.
Leading through the void. Very useful indeed.
Very useful right until it falls apart. Then you're stuffed like force meat in a turkey.
Так, а есть еще какие варианты?
Careful now.
А,
Try this on.
Take care. The place is warded. Missed me?
Always.
а здесь-то что? А,
Creepy hideout. The governor's spawn likes a bit of drama.
да не, как милое местечко. Так, а здесь что?
This is some dark, sideways magic.
It's forbidden. I've read it.
Sometimes I worry about you. Ugh. What is this thing?
Banisher rule number 4.
If it oozes, don't touch it. Another botched experiment?
It may be native to the void.
What is this thing?
Banisher rule number 4.
If it oozes, don't touch it. Another botched experiment?
It may be native to the void.
Так, а здесь что? А, леса.
This one's different. Looks like it died diseased.
Ой. Ага, вот черт.
So, you can see me. Aren't you full of surprises, young Master Haskell?
You may talk. A Banisher ghost. Amazing. How on God's earth did you find me? Never mind that. Thank the Lord you did. Thought I was going to grow old in here.
Убежище в пустоте.
As hiding places go, the Void is quite the choice.
Yes, an amazing place. Or plane? World? The Araloo is not easily described, but it makes a fascinating study. Tell me, how did you get past the Guardian beneath the mill? Did you use a decoy?
We fought it. Don't change the subject.
You fought it? Of course you did. A good thing too. I was starting to think it was wise to me tricks. Oh, but I have so many questions.
This isn't a social call, kid. And we're the ones with the questions.
Oh. Oh. Of course.
We must talk of Caleb Watson. Why in the hell would you give him a resurrection ritual?
Ruth's death hit poor Caleb hard. He was alone, and so I would often stop by his workshop. We talked. He took a keen interest in my studies and was a good listener. When he learned that she could possibly return, he had one question. How?
You saw his grief as an opportunity to test the effects of the Lesser Palingenesis.
Oh, you know the ritual too? Amazing, isn't it?
I've studied it. The actual ritual, not the mangled version you gave Caleb.
Yes, and I'm sorry. I found it in a copy of De Occulti Philosophia by Cornelius Agrippa von Nettersheim. A remarkable book.
I've met my fair share of illustrious occultists, and none owned an authentic Agrippa. Much is lost in translation or altered in the printing. I doubt your copy is an exception.
Of course! The power is in the words, and mine were wrong, so the power went awry. How very fascinating!
Are you aware of what would happen if people learnt of your studies?
Surely the acquisition of knowledge cannot be a sin.
Do you remember Deborah?
Miss Comenius. Yes, of course, I remember.
Your father tasked us with an investigation. One way or the other, we must return with the mystery solved.
Ah. I think I understand what you're saying. I might be in a tiny little bit of
Небольшая
danger.
смерть. Да, конечно же.
You see ghosts. You stroll the void as if it were your garden. You possess and share forbidden rituals. Who are you really?
I'm Lammy Haskell, and I am a man of many sciences.
Ja.
I am in fact a true pursuer.
That raises more questions than it answers.
What are the pillars of the universe? Which principles underpin existence? As occultists, do we change the world or scratch upon its surface? Each discipline I embrace peels back a new layer of reality. I'm yet at the beginning and see where I already stand. Amazing, no?
Are you a demonologist like your father?
More or less. Less, more so. My father sees occultism through the eyeglass of his faith, but I know better. So, more so?
If you don't share your father's faith, what do you believe?
I believe in the afterlife. The proof is about us. And if the void embodies eternal despair, there must too be a place of hope. But where? I ask myself, where?
We find you up to your neck in the blackest magic, speechifying about your transcendent journey. Your life is on the line, Lammy.
We must counter the devil with knowledge of his tricks. That, my father always said, is the purest of God's work.
Aye. I can imagine your father saying that.
When I was 10, he gave me my initiation. Demonology, sir, as he would say. He saw me as his heir. Then, of a sudden, the books were forbidden. So I stole them, the very same books he'd forced upon me as a boy. I understand them where he does not. I did no wrong, apart from a little theft.
Так.
You've studied demonology. Did you do it alone?
When my father forbade me to continue, I confess I disobeyed him in secret. Those big books were very boring until they were forbidden. Suddenly I could not get enough of their secret knowledge. Funny, eh? More recently, a good friend of my father showed me that I had only been scratching at the surface.
Who was your father's friend?
An itinerant Frenchman who often visited New Eden in recent years. He called himself a true pursuer. As a thinker, he was prolific and profound. My father was so proud to be included in his discourse. For him, knowledge is the ladder to greatness, and greatness is the prize. To me, knowledge is itself the prize.
From the looks of this place, you're knee-deep in research. What are you doing here exactly?
Searching for the origin of the Harrow's plague, of course. And I have a theory on the subject.
Of course you do. Go on then.
Now, at first, I believed the water poisoned, but my father sealed the well, and yet folk remained sick. They looked for witchcraft, a foolish, uneducated suspicion, yes, but with some truth concealed behind it. You see, the Araloo taints New Eden. Its influence leaches into the Harrows. The evidence is everywhere.
By the Araloo, do you mean the Void?
Neither name does it justice. This place is beyond words. The Araloo, Mr. McCraith, is made of the very fabric of our primordial myths. Isn't it amazing?
How can you be sure the Void has tainted the region?
In New Eden, the threshold between our plane and this is thin. Even I, a novice, may reach the frontier and then go beyond. I also believe it happened before. Some years ago, New Eden was hit by another epidemic.
Was it the same illness?
I believe that first epidemic was caused by the porosity of the frontier between New Eden and the Araloo. Although, where theirs was an affliction of burning flesh, ours is a corruption of mind and spirit. And I believe I have found its source. There is a substance, a strange ooze. You may have noticed it. This, I believe, is the true source of the Harrow's poison. It carries a particular stink, on the scent of which I experience first confusion, then a loss of control over my limbs.
What do you expect to find at the source of the ooze?
To find a cure. The ooze seeps into our world, sickening us. I may be able to stop it. Unfortunately, I cannot reach the source. The Araloo is a formidable place. Tricky. A maze constantly evolving, changing, reshaping itself. The isthmus, for example. I found an oozing crack in the ground. The terrain then remade itself, and I can get to it no longer.
Perhaps we might be able to find a way through and take a look at that source.
Would you? That would be splendid. Would you mind taking notes?
Let's go take a closer look at that ooze then.
And with that sorrow gone, I can leave. Do be careful. My home is your home. If you need anything, help yourself.
The Araloo is not your home, Lammy. But thank you.
Pardon my morbid enthusiasm, Mistress Duarte, but could I ask you a few questions?
What do you wish to know?
Do you still need to eat? Do you feel hunger? Sorry, it's just, you're the first ghost I've met, in person, as it were.
I don't eat. Not in the way you do. I feel hunger. Again, not in the way you do.
Fascinating. And can you touch things, smell them? Are colours the same as you remember them?
My senses are different. It's difficult to describe how. I can see, sometimes touch. I cannot smell. Red tells me this is a blessing.
How do you manifest in this plane? Do you feel bound, or are you here by choice?
It feels as if I were clinging to a rope, high above the abyss. Even if I wished to let go, I could not bring myself to do it.
I see. What about your Banisher skills? Can you use them? Do the accoutrements of your craft still
ребята,
work?
надо еще здесь
As a
вставать.
ghost, do they not harm you?
The marks on my hands and the rings on my fingers aren't actually there. They have no more effect on me than a memory.
Ладно, пошли пока дальше.
Can you talk to any ghost you...
Antea, we should get going.
Ну,
So, the pious governor's unassuming son is our evil Harrow's witch.
The more powerful the loose cannon, the more dangerous it is.
ну, ребят, я как бы все понимаю, но вопрос как
I don't
бы...
know that I buy Lammy's hair of the dog theory, but I feel strange, and I suspect the ooze.
Only one way to find out. Oh, God. I need a wee bit of help here.
Не помощник. Тут, скорее всего, значит, Лэми или Леми, как правильно? Палка дух.
Well, that was not pleasant. Not pleasant at all.
Даже
Destroy those ghost wards, if you want me back.
палка двух концах. Просто понимаете, ну, как бы... Все, ну, как бы, хорошо, но изучать условно запретные практики.
A ward restrains me.
Ладно, давайте так. Здесь что ли?
I can't help you.
Так, может где-то еще? Ну что ж, погнали. Посмотреть, что там будет и как. Да, все. Ля. Такая.
I have another in sight.
Lies us much.
Прикольно все-таки ульт. Так, то есть сюда, да.
Oozes through the breach. Suppurates like a festering wound.
How delightful.
Let's see what lies on the other side.
Какой тест? Получится ли? Да, реально получилось.
Where are we now?
Underground, looks like.
Wonderful.
Там же. Или где?
The ooze affects the incarnate too.
Реально, а где мы?
Who goes there?
Новые способности открылись.
Is that a ghost?
I don't know. But I don't think we're alone. What might you be then?
What was...
Oh, shite.
Did you just say shite? You? It's bigger than I thought it'd be.
Is that a house from the Harrows?
We may be below the well.
No wonder they all got sick.
Тут кость сахала. Давай быстрее. Ребят, на паузе. Если хотите.
Something's nearby.
Where is it?
Так. Открывается. Так, и здесь тут что? Ой, нафига здесь вода?
That ghost taken in.
Да, утоли.
Piss off.
Так, то есть сюда. Так, здесь были.
They were struggling for money.
Look up. The ooze. Ooze.
Mr. and
through
Mrs.
the very
Gibbs.
stone.
Have you read my paper?
I read it, aye. And then I washed my hands and prayed for grace. You claim to prove that there is no curse. Well,
A witch would say that, wouldn't she?
Wherever people gather to live, disease takes hold, and I believe... What are you doing?
your evil lies shall be destroyed. We know who you are, and you shall be judged. Witch!
They were determined to do for her. She built a case for her rationality, and they tore it apart.
О, кстати. Мстя.
And of all of them, just this one house fell down.
Maybe it was personal.
Could this house have been targeted by the ooze?
Obviously. Look around you.
We Highland kiss for you.
Кто еще?
Got this on for size.
Так, подскажу, что больше нету. Так, а здесь что?
Mrs. Gibbs, I presume.
Так. Какой-то рен попахивает. Сюда.
Another shadow.
What do they want? Red, something is keeping me from manifesting.
In here? Ah, shite. It's intact.
Так, а здесь
We island kiss for you.
Don't let that spectre get to the... I am warded.
Ой.
I'm back.
At long last.
The greedy strive with purpose to bring ruin to the households of the righteous. Guilty.
Make you angry.
Окей.
Expected no less from you. Let's get back up.
Ауч.
Have a bit of this.
Даже 2 полоски хп.
Have some of this.
Don't let it crush you. Someone didn't want to stay dead.
Ладно.
Clemency Gibbs blamed the epidemic on a witch. Come from New Eden Town with the governor.
That's not what the woman they accused was saying.
The Gibbs are not at home to rational explanations.
Так. И что, куда мне там надо? А. А может вообще туда? Так, ладно, вообще куда я иду? Так, я сделал круг. Другого вопрос, зачем?
And their certitudes be smoked when the final judgment comes.
А, можно С зажать? Или это только здесь? А, это типа с этой стороны. Так, и что здесь?
See anything?
Either the water table is full of ooze, or there's another source.
Let's search upstream.
Ну что ж, погнали. А, это типа обратно. Нет, верните обратно туда.
Change targets. Tormented first.
We Highland kiss for you.
Слишком изи.
Over there.
Elusive little buggers.
Ауч.
Don't step in that. I mean it.
I'll find a way around then.
Мне кажется, или брали идею с Dead Space, с первого. С
What?
обелиском.
Think you can fend for yourself?
Those echoes we're hearing are the shadows speaking.
They always appear near the ooze.
So do the whispers.
But which came first?
О. Сколько лута. А,
You need to see this.
так, а сейчас что?
The whispers say the same things over and over.
What kind of entity would be so obsessed?
I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. Did we miss? Watch out! Spectre possession.
Is that the sound of a corpse cocking its gun? Get lost, won't you?
Так, а,
This looks perfectly drinkable.
Famous last words.
Why hasn't the poison spread to the groundwater?
Perhaps it shifts and shapes, like the void. Well, at the very
прошлый
least,
раз
it shifts.
что нельзя было?
Looks like the ooze comes from a distinct source. This whole country is rotten to the core.
And you're just
Согласен.
now reaching this conclusion.
If
Прогнал
I
насквозь.
wanted your opinion, I'd give it to you.
Perhaps if you gave me the space to have one, then we'd both be better off. Someone came through here, someone real, not just a shadow. Whoever it was, looks like the ooze got him. What do you think, Antea?
You wanted the space to have your own opinion. I'm giving it to you.
А вот он, этот чел.
This must be Antipas Gibbs. Hell of a fall to live through. Now join in any time, Antea.
What do you think I'm doing?
Еще кое-что. А, шляпа.
This is God's land. How could we let a witch come to our community? Instructing our children, no less.
'Tis no surprise. New Eden brims over with backsliders. The governor, chief amongst them.
Aye, many had to sicken and die for him to act. but the deed is not yet done.
We must fight the Lord's good fight and cast the devil out for good. Many want to try the witch, aye, and many want to see her dead.
Get back up!
Кто следующий? Окей, нет.
Think you could take on a ghost?
Удар соус, что ли, взяли вот фигню с двумя полосками.
Those things came from the ooze. They're like those oriental shapeshifters we fought in Bremen.
The Gibbs were so angry. Pure entitled bigotry.
Maybe they were affected by the ooze. I mean, we've been snapping at each other since we got here. Nothing's toying with us.
I think they made the ooze. I don't think the ooze made them.
А чё я сюда идти не могу?
This is it. This is the source. How do we get to it?
Это вот это вот?
You have turned your back from love, looked away when most needed.
Someone's left us a fire camp to use.
Так, и что это вообще
A ghost
выдает?
left a fragment of their past here.
The devil still breathes through her mouth. We are cursed, and you are stolen.
Это которое
Clement,
минусанули.
Antipas, please. The woman has been jailed. As per custom, she will face trial and justice will be brought to this community.
Coming from a magic user himself. But can you or your demonologist discernment really be trusted?
How dare you insinuate such blasphemy? I'm a man of faith.
Do what God commands of you. Governor, we ask for safety. If we do not get it, there will be consequences.
Папаня все знал. Я правильно понимаю?
The governor used Urim and Thummim, and that made his flock suspicious.
Divination stones. He must have thrown them down the well when he...
Так, что за подсказка?
sealed it. Why now?
Hiding the evidence perhaps of his role in the witch trial. They connected him to the demonology he used to reinforce his authority.
That echo proves that things were getting out of hand. For his son's safety and his own, Haskell must have feared the suspicious mob.
Это после этого нам дадут использовать.
Oh, this can't be good.
Ну, которая была в позапрошлой серии. Ой. Слизь наступает.
Forward the accused.
Who are you?
Confess! Let them speak!
If we speak, so you listen?
Impudence! Provocation! Read the charges!
Let rule in the faith. You have blood on your hands and weakness in your heart.
Двоих.
Guilty!
Swore to vanquish evil. You conspired with witches.
Sworn to banish all ghosts. Instead, you embrace one.
The charges. Cowardice, oath-breaking, deception. The verdict. Guilty. The sentence. Pain hereafter.
Так, отдайте, я буду сражаться.
I only seek the truth.
Is that me? Cheap trick.
Несправедливый суд.
What the hell just came out of that shadow?
It's working. Keep at it.
Так, кто еще? А что, с этой стороны? А, с какой? А, понял.
You fraud, you cold-hearted deceiver! Rise for the verdict! Alive, you banished parasite ghosts! If dead, you dare linger! Have you no shame? You indulge yourself! I sentence
Сейчас за нее, да?
anger to regret, and hence to oblivion.
I never wanted this. I hate the very thing I've become.
Ой. Можно сразу. Не знаю, как быстрее. Минус 2.
Banishers are guilty of poisoning the body politic.
Ага, не открывается.
Yourselves as saviors sent to deliver us. But with your dark hearts, the evil only worsens. Your witches. Those witches must fall.
And Tia died, the hell, New Eden. And still we fight this curse.
What more do you want from us?
Bloody hell, that stings.
Look to me.
That shadow's got his strength back.
Don't let the ooze get back to its shadow.
Все. Быстро как-то третий раз-то.
We have passed judgment. The guilty are known. Now justice
невиновны? Я правильно понимаю?
Enough. Can we please get out of here? Of course. That's it. I know what that was. Such spectre of injustice has a name. The mythical infamy. I've only read
Вот.
about them. They're so rare, most think them a myth.
Haskell's cowardice is to blame. The same as he condemned a woman he knew to be innocent.
And so a terrible ghost was born, and sickness piled on sickness. Haskell has so much to answer for.
Seems to be stuck.
Вот все.
I was tense. I was impatient.
Me too. That infamy really got to us.
Years of anger coursed through me. Yet now I can't even remember why.
Me neither. This is what an infamy does. It's over now. We're here.
I said something to hurt you. I'm sorry.
I forgive you. And I hope that you forgive me too.
How refreshing it is to the soul to be at once. One thing above all else, my friends, is true. The wicked are at odds with themselves.
Страх должен быть наказан.
The Lord's promise of salvation from hell pleases them. The Lord's salvation from misery and sin here on earth does not.
This doesn't look like salvation from misery and sin.
The wicked pray for deliverance from the fires of hell, while piling the kindling high. They proclaim their love for their Lord, yet in His name they serve themselves.
Сейчас
Their
нас обвинит, да?
self-regard crumbles in the light of their hateful iniquities.
So true.
Mr. McCraith, my friend, I'm so glad you agree. Now, the wicked man never questions...
I have your answers.
What? Yes, good. Perhaps we should discuss this privately, if you'll give me just a moment.
It's quite the story. You might not wish to hear it. Neither may the good people here.
Please, this is not the time.
We want to hear the story. Let the Banishers speak.
Tell them, Red. Tell them good.
Aye. There's a story that starts with a question. A question for you, Governor. And maybe for all the good people of New Eden. If I give you a witch, will you do what you did to Deborah Comenius?
Comenius, say you? The school teacher walked with the devil and paid the appropriate price. That's the beginning of the history and also its end.
Is it, though? I've learned much about Deborah Comenius and what happened to her, and it tells a very different tale.
And what story, pray you, does it tell?
Ну давай.
It tells the story of a man, a latter-day King Solomon. When plague struck his subjects, they turned to him for guidance and protection, for they were God-fearing folk, and he was a godly king. The king turned his flock to God, but 'twas not enough. The plague spread on. The king, worried about his position, needed a sacrificial lamb.
You lose the run of your tongue, Mr. McCraith, and of the head to which it's fixed. There was no lamb. There was a trial, fair and lawful.
The trial was not fair. You had no proof, and you knew it.
Credible witnesses gave believable testimony, sir.
Witnesses like Gibbs, who pressured you into a guilty verdict to avoid being suspected of witchcraft yourself.
There was pressure, I'll not deny it. But I did what I did to protect the colony. It was a difficult time.
The picture of yourself that you hold in your mind is that of a great occultist.
To repel the devil, the wise and fearless man must learn the Black Spy's tricks.
Do you then consider yourself a true demonologist?
In order that a war be just, 3 things are necessary. Firstly, the authority of the sovereign. Secondly, a just cause. Thirdly, a rightful intention.
Aye, the Summa Theologiae of St. Thomas Aquinas, a classic quote from which you have conveniently omitted an important detail. To wit, a just cause is required, namely that those who are attacked should be attacked because they deserve it on account of some fault. Have you ever wondered what lies beyond the veil, past the hem, beyond the invisible? Have you ever heard of the Arrowloo?
What gibberish is this?
No? Your good friend Etienne Roulet did not, it seems, deign you worthy of his secrets. Never mind. You're a pompous coward, fearful of anyone different, as human as that is.
There must be a man to judge, or there is no order. A man to make the judgment, and a man to enforce it. Of all people, you know this.
I live and let live. I choose only for the dead.
I choose for the living. These people are sinners, sir, and must be led back to the light. This is my mandate, my duty.
What do you really want, Governor?
I wish only to serve. I am the trusted servant of the good people of New Eden. Without me, they're lost.
Without them, you would be lost.
Yes. Maybe I do need them. How very human of me. But these people undoubtedly need me, Mr. McCraith. And there is no one else.
Admit it. You toy with magic you don't understand.
You, sir, are jealous.
I, sir, am tired. I've done my job, fulfilled my contract, I've found the source of the curse. The poison below the well is no more, no thanks to you.
Aha! Poison it was, then. The weapon of the wicked, to weaken the people's will. What was it, belladonna, hemlock, foxglove?
Betrayal. Truth unspoken. Secrets and lies. Wrongs, basically. Your wrongs. The wrongs you visited upon Deborah Comenius. The wrongs that led to her death.
She died at the hand of the body politic. She died at all our hands. Most of all, she died at her own.
She died because she would not submit.
'Twas not my plan to kill her, stupid, stubborn woman. Why did she not confess? I would have granted clemency. I would have shown her mercy.
Нет. Пожертвовать. Нет.
You had the power to stop the madness, but instead you chose to let it run all the way to its barbaric conclusion. You brought the curse down on New Eden. Then you called we Banishers in to fix your mistake. You boast of your knowledge of demons and spirits, but in truth, you master nothing. You're a peacock. All show and no meat. I'm not here today to bring justice. But this man, your governor, brought death to your doors. He deserves blaming. And shame on me if I don't do it.
Hell's bells!
Friends, have I ever not served the interests of our community? Have I not protected you? Have I not loved you?
Death to the dead.
Что простите? Смерть мертвых.
This is unfair.
Is the evil gone for good?
Far from it.
Then who will protect us? I will. While Mr. McCraith fights the curse of New Eden, I will protect the people of the Harrows. Or at least, try. Now let's all return to our homes and pray for forgiveness and the strength to bear the consequences of our actions. Your fee. One of the many debts my father left me.
You'd best put your own debts first, young Master Haskell.
Don't I know it?
I hate this place. Rest up, then please, let's get out of here.
Ну что ж, занятная была, в принципе, развязка. Ладно, ребят, спасибо за просмотр. Лайки, подписки всегда приветствуются. Подписки на Телеграм и Твич каналы всегда тоже, тем более приветствуют. Хотите, ребят, даже дизлайк поставьте. Всем спасибо за просмотр. И всем ББ.